War Drum Batreps, the sounds of war.
In the system of who knows where, on the planet of who really cares, there are two Xenos forces fighting out for some sort of supremacy that no one's particularly bothered about. What follows is a depiction of their mildly pointless battle to take over some piece of a planet that nobody else really cares about. So join us as we join the boys from War Drum Batreps in another battle that is simply just for fun and chock full of a little bit of banter.
Of Tyranids versus Necrons. We're doing what's the battle again? What's this?
Four Pillars.
Four Pillars, that's the one. Which should be pretty awesome. We'll show you the battlefield, then we'll introduce the armies, and then we'll get to the action. This is today's battlefield. Excuse the non-painted scenery, I haven't had a chance. Some of it's painted. And then there's something very, very Gucci. Right there. Ooh, shiny. Stained glass window. We'll introduce you to the armies next. So here we have 1750 points of Tyranids. So we've got the Warlord, which is a Flyrant, with a big Venom cannon, which has actually been upgraded to the bio artifact, the Miasma cannon. We've got the other HQ, which is Tervigan. We are running a Scythed Hierodil, a Horror Specs, 6 Zoanthropes, a Stone Crusher Carnifex, 3 squads of Tyranid warriors, all with Venom cannons, and then 20 gargoyles. It'll be fun to see these guys in action. I haven't used half of them, so it should be a laugh.
Today's 1750 point army for the Necrons, running Mefrit Dynasty. We've got an Overlord who is yet to earn a name, I'll get round to that actually. Royal Warden. The Overlord has the Warlord trait of Enduring Madness for damage reduction. He carries the Arrow of Infinity for some fun hyperphase nonsense. Technomancer with the Canoptech Control Node and the Voltaic Staff, replacing the Staff of Light for a bit of a boost there. And the Royal Warden, as seen. Nothing special on him today. Usually runs the Veil of Darkness, but I'm trying something different. 2 units of 10 warriors, all with Reapers. They will be each running around in one of these Ghost Arcs. A unit of 16 Necron warriors, all with Flayers. Scorpec Lord. He is carrying the extra Warlord trait from Rarefied Nobility of Eternal Madness, I think it is. The one, and the Mefrit special for extra strength and attacks, yeah. 6 Scorpex with the happy little plasmacite bug kicking around. 1 Hexmark Destroyer for some pew 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 pew. And 2 Doomstalkers for some big boy pew 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 pew.
So after deployment, this is how it looks. And as a side note, I am running High Fleet Kraken, and apologise for the Mod Podge and the paint jobs. I was gifted these last night and really wanted to run them, so that's why none of them match and aren't finished. I'll get to it in due course. Alright, so we're going to roll off to see who gets first turn.
Good enough for that. Oh.
Necrons get first turn.
Yeah. New match play idea. Cannot choose to go second.
I mean, you can if you want. It's only match play.
Yeah, it's only match play, and no, I'll go first.
Okay.
Kill the bugs.
Kill the bugs.
My 3 secondaries I'm taking for this battle, by the way, will be Bring It Down, because he has loads of big stuff. Attrition, it's a good Necroning idea, try and outlast the enemy. And then from the Necron book, Treasures of the Aeons. So on that note, I need Ross to select 3 out of the 4 primary objectives, which are my treasures to try and claim, and I will gain bonus victory points depending on which ones I hold at any given point.
That one, and that one.
In a shocking twist, he doesn't go for the one in my deployment zone.
I mean, You knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I might have.
And
But you're running
Necrons.
Necrons.
First one will be Sudden Storm.
Whoop, whoop.
Either add +1 to the move characteristics of models, or if the unit is performing an action, it can still make attacks with ranged weapons without that action failing. I'll be choosing +1 movement. The Scorpex are going to advance 3. The normal movement 8, up to 9 for that, total of 12. Front one goes there. Advancing the Scorpec Lord. 3.
Consistent.
Yeah. He's just going to come and sit behind. And advancing the little.
And another 3.
And with a mission, I'm just putting them behind.
Fair.
The Ghost Arcs are going to move up and around. So I'm just going to move 12 from there up onto the bit there. Ooh, and such other floaty noises. And that one's just going to move up and sit behind. Some sort of car park. He's using My Will Be Done on the Necron Warriors. Shock and surprise.
Yeah, they destroyed an Imperial world just to build a Necron car park.
Yeah.
Goddamn Xenos.
And he's got the Canoptech control node as said, which is in range of both of these to give them a boost.
Cool.
Okay.
That you for movement?
I think so.
Cool. We'll get to the shooting in a moment.
+1 command point. That's a good point. How many do I start with? Console battles. Right. I think it's 8.
Really? I think I started with 12.
I'm taking 2 patrols, so -2
fair.
and then -1 relic, -1 warlord trait.
Fair.
Start with 9.
I managed to squeeze in a battalion.
Nice. I figured those big bastards would be a super heavy slot.
Don't be ridiculous.
It should be.
It should be.
But they're not.
Nah, the Scythe Tyranid's a heavy support.
Nice.
And the Horror Specs is an elite.
Really? An elite's choice. Oh, they just made that dirty for you, didn't they?
A little bit. Small retcon to movement. That Ghost Arc shifted back to there. Not a biggie.
And yeah, I'm gonna shoot with the Necron Warriors to start with. They are a 27-inch range thanks to the
boost from the Dynasty.
24 would actually still just make it, but it's nice to have a bit extra. And I'm paying for Relentless Onslaught and Disintegration Capacitors.
How many CP?
Do I want to pay the talent for Annihilation as well, just to really be silly? Should I be silly?
Why not? It's just a battle report. Why not? Be silly.
It's very true. Yeah, go on then. I'll pay all 3. So let's just get rid of that dice. Keeps things nice and keeps things nice and tidy.
1 CP each, is it? Yeah.
Yes, 1 CP for each one. So it'll be 16 shots.
Yep.
The effect of all 3. Relentless Onslaught. Core Infantry is selected to shoot until the end of the phase. Each time a model with an attack with a rapid fire weapon, an unmodified hit roll of 6 scores 1 additional hit.
Okay.
So it's mini Tesla.
Mini Tesla.
Disintegration Capacitors. Each time it's selected to attack with a Gauss weapon, an unmodified roll of 6 automatically wounds the target. So 6s will generate an additional hit and 1 auto wound. And talent for Annihilation. Each time model in that unit makes an attack, an unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts 1 mortal wound as well as continued roll of damage. So
that is silly.
6s are going to be good. Watch me and obviously fail to get any.
Roll nothing but 1s.
Oh yeah. And remember, quick reminder that they're hitting on 2s thanks to My Will Be Done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. Okay. 2, 4, another 1. Okay, 1s and 1s, so only 2 misses, that's pretty decent.
That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hits.
Yep.
5 of which will then go into wound pile.
Yeah.
And there was some other sort
Mortal
of
wounds on 6s as
and
well.
mortal wounds on the extra.
So
bit as
5
well.
mortal wounds.
Once it comes to the wound roll, yeah. But I can only do a maximum of 3 mortal wounds for that.
Well, that's handy.
So
It's
5.
not too broken then.
Nah. And strength 4, toughness 4 on the warriors.
Yep.
Yep. Looking for 4s and 6s for awesomeness. Well, that's a lot of 6s. So that's the thing about gem dice. Sometimes they're just hard to see. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds,
Yep.
15 wounds, and 3 mortal wounds.
Cool.
So 18 wounds from 16 shots. That'll be my luck for the game, and frankly, I'm happy with that. And the protocol.
So after the mortal wounds off in one of the warriors straight off the bat, I've got 12 5-up saves to make. Wish me luck. Drop one off the table. No, I think they're dead. I saved one, but 1, 2, 3. Oh no, yeah, 2 are still alive.
I'm pretty happy with 4 dead warriors
4 dead warriors is not too bad.
for a
So,
thing, and
yeah.
3 CP's worth. So
Oh yeah, no, so that's 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3 more. So 2 left. I'll leave the venom cannon and the other death spitter alive. So knocking over venom throats.
kicking right back here, he's going to use his relic ghost blaster. It's a 36-inch range, so massively in.
So Royal Warden shooting.
He hits on 3s with 2 shots.
Okay.
1 hit, 1 miss. It's strength 5.
Is this at the same squad? Yeah.
Yeah, just have the warriors as well. It's a wound.
Okay.
-2 to damage. So I can't finish it.
6-up save. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Shall mark 2 damage.
He's out of range. The command barge at the back is going to put some shots into the Oz warriors as well. So
Fair enough. Really get a bugbear against that squad of warriors.
I'm thinking, because that actually worked way better than I was expecting. I was like, that's an attrition opportunity.
It is.
That'll be hitting on 3s. That's 1 off the table. That's a miss, that's a miss, that's a hit there. Okay, pretty decent. 4s to 4s, so I'll do enough more 4s. 3 saves at -1.
Saves at 5-ups. Fail. So that kills the last warrior. Oh, second. It kills the last
1
warrior.
full warrior.
1 full warrior and
one
2
wound.
wins and 1 on 1.
Then I've got to try and off 1 wound somehow.
Good luck with that. You've got your other.
Yeah, I'm probably going to split fire on them instead just to
Fair.
off them. Yeah, 5 shots at them. We'll plink 5 into the zone throats instead.
Okay.
You know what they always say about splitting fire, trying to get greedy, but yeah. This is at the warrior to start with.
Okay. 3 hits.
Only the 1 wound.
Fails
Oh,
save.
actually
He's
gets
dead.
Whew. I was expecting that to go straight through, and then yeah, we go. And into the zone throat. 4 hits. They're toughness 4 as well.
Well, 1 wound on the zone throats anyway, so it's a 3-up involve either way. So. Take a wound.
What's up? He's an 18-inch. They don't shoot. Got these 2, and then the Lord himself. Does either the Carnifex or the big gribbly boy have an in one?
No.
Excellent. How many wounds is on the Carnifex?
Standard Carnifex.
Probably like 10 or something nonsense.
8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Tempting, but in that case I'll leave it. I'll put the Arrow of Infinity into Big Boy Gribbly.
Right. Cool.
Hits on 2s.
Okay. That's a 1.
I'm going to CP reroll that. Because it's my relic, and frankly I want to. Thank God for that.
It hits on a 3. I'm still tempted to house roll. That is not a thing.
What, just CP rerolls?
CP rerolls are not okay. You can use them for stratagems, but you're not allowed to use them for rerolling. I think it's a good house roll.
It is frankly a good house roll. And again, I am tempted to just use Techno-Oracular Targeting just to auto-wound it through.
It's a lot of CP to burn turn 1.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to. I'm going to trust it. Oh thank God. There we go. Save the CP, people. It's a 4.
Cool.
It's a -5, flat 6 damage.
Always like, oh, okay, I'll take 6 damage then.
Bang. Yeah, so it's just like,
I have 7 wounds remaining.
have that.
Yeah, it's taking 6 damage. Yeah, it's taking 6.
Nice. I'm going to see how Mr. Doomstalker at the back first of all gets on.
Okay.
Just checking the ghost things out the front because they're going to be well short. Yeah, never know.
Yeah.
Doomstalker number 1 is going to go for this.
Fair.
Start with that. Didn't move, so it's in high power.
Doomstalker on the horror specs.
Number of shots is 4. And not great, not terrible.
Fair.
Hits on 3s, normally 4s, but +1 from the cryptic, which does not prove useful, but oh well, fair enough. I'm happy with that. And what's the toughness on Mr.
That would be
Gribble?
toughness 8.
Toughness 8. He is strength 10, so 3s to wound. That's a fail on that.
2 wounds.
But 2 wounds go through.
Minus.
It's -5.
No save.
D6, no pluses. 5 and 1.
Huh.
Ooh.
It's alive on 1 wound.
1 wound left. Lovely.
Alive on 1 wound. You're going to have to waste your other shot to kill it.
I wonder if he's got 18. It's 18-inch range. It's probably. Oh, it is just shy of by a bit. Just in case the Scorpic Lord could have hipped. Out of waste trying to blight it for 1. I'll probably fluff it regardless. So he's going to go for Mr. Trigon.
Turvagon.
Big dude with the
That's a Turvagon.
Mr. Cobra. Cobra Kai over there.
Fair enough.
Number of shots is 4
4
again.
again. These new gem dice are awful consistent, Rob.
I'm pretty happy with them. First time out.
Have you had them in the oven?
They know that if they do not behave, they're going in the vice.
Ah.
It's okay. Don't want to threaten them just before I roll them. Yeah, hitting on 3s. Because that's why.
One win. One winning hit.
3s. That's another one.
Yeah.
Told you I wouldn't have thought off the last minute.
Shouldn't have threatened your dice.
Probably not. Fine, lads. You've done a good job. Good job, dice.
Yeah.
On that note, end of the shooting phase. Weirdly, no charges to declare.
You are far enough away that I believe that's a sufficient amount of not charging.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, thanks very much.
Okay. On to my turn.
So, start of the Nids fight back. Do you want to go through your secondary objectives, actually?
My
What you're trying to
secondary
go for?
objectives are bring it down, because you've got some big stuff. Most of it hiding in your back quarter, shall I say. Engage on all fronts, because, there's lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And attrition, because reasons.
Because reasons.
Yeah. So I'm going to go movement. Zone throats aren't going to get anywhere close to most anything else. They're just going to scuttle up closer to the Ghost Ark.
Do they scuttle?
Wow, they probably scuttle. I mean, they've got tails.
We also unanimously, and more accurately, unilaterally decided that because it's the description for the battle is ancient machinery for the pillars, that gives me a home field advantage. So I get to just add 6s.
Wasn't unilaterally decided anything. Because technically I'm alien too.
But you don't build machinery.
You don't know that. That's a judgment call.
Oh, hello, Flappy boy.
If I go that way, I'll come off this way. Just be there.
Which flap?
Flap.
I shall call him Pete, the budgie.
Pete the budgie.
Bloody dangerous budgie, but still.
Move to there, and he will advance because he's got literally nothing else to do by this time.
Yeah. Does he bracket?
He probably does. I'll double check. He does, yeah. Though it doesn't affect his movement.
Ah, pretty decent then.
Yeah, it only affects his weapon skill and ballistic skill. So he's now hitting on 5s. And his strength's reduced to 5. So he moves an extra 5. So he'll just crunch that out of the way because he's a horror specs.
That seems fair and reasonable.
Carnifex moves 7, I believe. Yes. Bear in mind, I haven't used half of the stuff in this army.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He will also advance. He advances 6.
Nice.
He's going to jump over to here. Because why not?
Because why not?
These flighty buggers fly 12. So, there-ish. I'll move them all.
So the birdies have come flap all the way down towards Scorpex. Cobra.
Cobra. He's in there, but there. I'm going to advance
Yeah.
him anyway. So
Big case.
advancing 5.
5.
So it'll be from about there.
Yeah.
Just about there. Big gribble. The warriors will move forward a wee bit.
Advancing.
Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, why not? 4. Gribble, gribble, gribble. And hero duel. Hero duel. Movement 12. So he will scuttle to there and then advance. A whole 1. So he'll be just. He's on the action. In fact, you know what? I can take him off his base. Just put him there.
Oh. Well, that just looks more scenic, doesn't it?
And that is it for movement.
Cool.
To the psychic phase.
End of the psychic phase. Into the shooting phase. Worth a try.
It was worth a try. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good try. Right, so Hive Tyrant's got Psychic Scream and obviously Smite. So Psychic Scream on a warp charge of 5. The nearest enemy within 18 suffers D3 mortal wounds.
I have just turned my audio receivers off. I've just turned the volume right down.
That's fine. Is your Ghost Arc a Psyker?
Yeah.
Excellent, cool. Yeah, I get to.
Unless it work better, in which case it's not.
No, it basically has to do a leadership test and stuff. And then it randomly selects one of its psychic powers and it doesn't get to use it anymore. So
I choose the Necron psychic power of go away.
it doesn't get to use that anymore.
Okay.
Cool. So that's a warp charge of 5.
Yes.
Get it. D3 mortals for 3 mortals.
Yeah, but pretty strong choice.
Yeah, it's not bad. He gets to cast 2, so he will cast Smite also on it.
Shall keep that there and use
Casting Smite on a 5 also.
No.
Not so much.
Oh.
I will not CP that because I'll save it for the Zoanthropes. Who will go now?
Ah.
Zoanthropy reasons.
Zoanthroping reasons.
Yes, so the Zoanthropes also get to cast, I believe it's 2. No, we get to cast 1 and deny 1, so they're just going to cast Smite. Because.
Cool. Looking for a 6 this time.
Yeah. So we get
7. That'll do. That's still good.
So D3 plus 3.
Just return the answer.
Zoanthropy things.
For 4. Keep it.
Yeah,
Keep it.
Yeah, can't roll it anyways. Can't reroll damage. Can't CP for damage now.
Can you?
Can you not?
I thought you could.
I don't think.
I don't know. Well, if you're happy keeping it, we'll keep it.
Yeah, I'm happy with
There we go.
So you're up to
7. Over my 14.
It's fine. I'll stab you to death. So good. I'll shoot you to death, then stab you to death.
Just rude, frankly.
It is a little bit. Turbigon, I believe, has psychic powers as well.
Is it a prime?
It's not a prime, no, but it does have psychic powers.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's got. I'm going to just cast Smite with it on the Scorpex.
Quick update for the people having wondered. This Trigon is a Turbigon.
I did say that.
It can. You did. It can then spawn Hormigons if you have any kicking about.
Termagants.
Yeah, Termagants. Yeah. It spawns things.
I do have many of them in that box.
Oh, there we go.
But, yeah.
I don't know how that works in the new edition. So yes, Trigon is not a Trigon.
At the start of your movement phase, Termagant can spawn Termagants. If it does so, add 10 Termagants to your army and set it up in the battlefield wholly within 6 inches of the Termagant. More than 1 inch away from the enemy. These models are all armed with flesh borers.
There we go then.
But I'm not going to do that because
Nah.
I didn't reserve points for it.
Just in case anybody who at home is wondering why the Trigon's casting psychic powers, it's not a Trigon.
Yeah. But still.
So,
Smite.
it's smiting. Very good. No.
I will not CP.
Roger cannot be bothered. Ross starts the battle with 12 and has gone up to 13, by the way, for people at home.
Don't like using CPs for any other reasons other than stratagems. It's mainly because I'm lazy. Right, so that's to shooting phase. So Hive Tyrant will start shooting because he can.
He does. He can indeed.
With his miasma cannon, which is assault D3.
Sounds rude.
Probably.
To remind you, a Ghost Arc has quantum shielding.
Yeah. At least it's not as bad as the quantum shielding used to be. So number
True.
of shots, 2.
2 shots.
2 shots. Hitting on 2 threes. Hitting on 3s.
Fair enough. Is that due to advancing, or being or is it just always hits on 3s?
Always on 3s.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay.
Well, that works.
Strength 9, toughness 8, isn't it?
Toughness 6.
Alright, well, fair
Brilliantly.
enough.
But still, yeah.
Strength 9, so 3s. Both.
I was about to say, actually, you wouldn't hit on 3s because I would forget my own rules. Hit on no less than 4s, but you've rolled a 5 and a 4, so that works nicely.
-2, 3 damage each.
2 damage each.
Three
damage each, sorry, -2. However, it has a 5 up infant. Which fails on a pair of 2s.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. Puts it down to 1 left.
Excellent.
Damn. Quantum shielding did not work.
No, quantum shielding failed miserably. Don't think you're within. No, you are just within 18. Yeah, it's just within 18. Well, to be quite clearly within 18. Yeah, so the side hero though is going to shoot its flammer at them because it's within 18.
Okay.
So, flamery things. So 3d6. And auto hits. So 3d6 on the Scorpex. So number of shots. Come on.
Any things? I may use Whirling Onslaught in a moment. 1 second, it has to be selected as a target of attack. Yeah, go on then, because there's a lot of stuff coming in. I shall use Whirling Onslaught for 1. So it's -1 to wound.
Okay.
I'll just make the check it wasn't only fight phase.
Okay. Cool. Number of shots.
8.
8 shots. Automatically hitting. Strength 6. So it would have been 3s, but now 4s. Because of rolling on.
Yeah.
Just the one?
Saved a couple.
Yeah.
-2, you say?
-2, yeah.
5 up. Not quite, so it takes a wound.
Excellent.
Hiss.
Wound is good.
Or whatever noise Scorpex would actually make.
Well, yes. I mean, it's probably.
Angry alien binary noises.
Yeah. Generally. So yeah, Stinger Salvo on the Duder, 4 shots. Normally hitting all in 4s, so 5s.
Cool.
Because of advancing. So 1. And 3 1s, so it wouldn't make a difference.
Just a little bit.
Strength 5, so still 4s because you're.
And 5s now.
5s, yeah. So.
No, no, 2 anyway.
Yeah, fair. I don't know if the thingies are in range. You can only see the Scorpic Lord anyway. What are the range on the Gargies? 12, I don't think they're in 12.
You get yeah, for line of sight with that blocks
you can only
all.
see the Scorpic Lord.
Yeah, not quite. You might get 1, but me.
Yeah, there's no point in shooting one.
Roll the dice. I'll let it. Have a stinger shot. I regret this. No, okay, it's fine.
Still is gonna do
I am a
damage.
generous metal god.
That's another word, but I'm not going to say it on camera. Yeah, right, okay. So I think that's it for shooting. Yeah, shot you. So we go charges. Chargy things.
Cool. You're going with charging. We're
Hive
giving.
Tyrant into the Ghost Arch.
Do I want to watch? No.
No, didn't think so.
Yeah, that'll make it.
Yeah, he's in. Scuttle.
His arms are off.
His arms fell off. God damn it.
We have a house rule where anything like that happens, it
We
stays.
don't. Stop making that stuff up.
He's lost his cannon for the rest of the game.
He really hasn't. Whatever's gonna
It
happen.
wants to be off.
Because he doesn't need them. They're just hovering there in his psychic haze.
Ew.
Yeah. Dirty. So he has 4 attacks. like +1 for charging in, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Space Marine.
Silly Space Marine. Yeah, so 4 attacks.
Cool, my Ghost Arc does 3d6 mortal wounds when it explodes.
Hitting on 2 really doesn't.
No, it does not.
Hitting on 2.
Have some dice.
And it'll be wounding on
4s.
4s, yeah. So
I will.
2s. Just 1.
Does it reroll for anything?
No,
Like,
probably not.
Weird claws and stuff?
They're generally pretty geeky at doing that sort of stuff. Yeah, no. But wounded on 4s.
Yeah, the quantum shielding is in combat, so that's not just a shooting only ability.
So only wounded on 4s anyway.
4 pluses.
Yeah, so
1s to 3s fail, by the way.
wounded on 4s anyways, what's irrelevant?
1 to 3s fail. Well, that's just cheeky.
It is a little bit, yeah. So, yeah. So that would be -3 damage.
5 up in 1! Yeah.
Not so much.
No, none of them. No. So 9 damage. It has 1 remaining. -8. I'll just mark up as -8 wounds, and then we'll continue on.
That's not how it works.
Does it go actually kaboom? No. I was considering making it go auto bang, but it's only D3 mauls, so that's not stayed. Yeah. It has 10 warriors inside.
It does have 10 warriors inside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many of them die and stuff? Only the 1.
One off.
That's fair. That's fair.
Excellent. That's fine. I assume you're firing
no.
them out the rear end of it, not.
What, where you can consolidate straight the hell into them?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I was merely inquiring. You might be crazy.
Yes and no in that order. If you comes up, and I'll bring these bunch. So, new Ghost Arc, we hardly knew ye. Mind you, I do get to hold it if
If you're closer, you will get to hold the objective.
I get some victory points. It's 5 for the cost of some warriors. Nah.
Nah. Fair.
I know.
Oh dear, it has died. There are only there's only 8 there. Definitely.
This one that we shall call you Bob.
Oh, that's
Lazy Bob.
Not bad. I didn't put the other one.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Fair enough. No, that one was the one that was dead. He died off. And there's 10. Okay. It's all good. All good, people.
Yeah, so that's the charge then. He will consolidate a little bit over because he can, but
He shall go flap.
flap just beside the objective. And that is it. Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. End of the battle round. You've got something for Bring It Down, which was a hooray for you.
Did indeed, yes.
Attrition, we ended up with 1 each, thanks to this swine sitting on 1 wound. Don't look pleased. And your third thing was...
Engage on all fronts.
Which
I'm
I'd say you're in 3. Yeah.
And that gets me
2.
So 2 VPs for that. And for Bring It Down, I get 3 because it was more than 11.
Strong.
Your turn 2.
Excellent.
Time for turn 2.
Gain a command point. One of my favourite parts of the turn.
Let's hope it's your actual only favourite part of the turn.
I know that was a pretty sweet volley final last time, to be fair.
It was.
Protocol number 2, Undying Legions. So either gain a additional lost wound back on things with living metal, sad Ghost Arc noises, or every time you make a reanimation protocol roll for that unit, you can reroll 1 of the dice. Given the amount of not multi-wound damage I've taken, I'm going to choose to get to reroll things over the course of the turn rather than just now. Living metal scratches that off, and yeah, that'll do that for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's my protocol done, and yeah, no resurrection to be needed, which was a surprise. I'd actually brought the Ghost Ark back to help boost the Warriors, and it turns out they're all still here, so oh well, that'll do.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to advance up a little bit while staying on the objective, and my will be done odd enough on the Warriors, because that's just a sensible thing to do.
Are you sure? You don't have to. I mean, you can just leave it.
I could just leave it, you're right. But I'm not going to.
I didn't think so.
No, not so much. There we go that way. He's going to advance up behind them. He's just going to stay where he is because he's quite happy. No, the Royal Warden's going to advance himself across the
Ah, good. He's not a cowardly robot.
Not this one, no. He's going to stay near them. They've already jumped out. These are going to jump out as well and go occupy this lovely, lovely chapel, defiling the Emperor's blessed realm. I'm not playing my Space Marine today, so I don't have to care about saying that.
He'll still listen to you, though.
He's probably listening.
Next time you play your Space Marines, you're doomed. You will roll nothing but ones. Which is standard practice for you, to be fair.
Yeah, we never know the difference. And it's a shame because I'm planning on using them for our crusade. More on that's coming up.
Yes. More on that story later.
Let's play. How many Necrons can you fit in a chapel? The answer, this many.
That would be 10.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right. The Ghost Ark is going to move, and this one on its top bracket is 12 inches. So I'll go
Sizable.
from prow to prow. The hex mark's going to come in.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where's he coming in?
His pistols, I do believe, are 18-inch range. Yes, 18-inch range for them.
Excellent.
But obviously I can't come in within 9 of you or within 9 of an objective for this one, just to stop you landing directly on it. But I feel pretty happy about that. Yeah, somewhere much
there.
Yeah, or on the bottom floor, frankly.
You're on the bottom floor?
Just nice and clear.
He's down there. Yeah.
And far enough away that if you charge me, you're going to have to come off that objective.
Fair.
Rather than sitting right on it.
I could just send the gargoyles back.
True. I'm happy with that plan, actually. Do that.
Yeah.
Cool. The Scorpex will move up. They go in there. 8 inches. Now, we did want to charge the big swine, so we'll see about that.
Which big swine?
The big swine, rather than the big
the mini
little swine. Little big swine.
The
Yeah.
little big swine.
He's going to come and have a look at these.
Take off the last one.
I'm hoping to shoot it and then just go butcher gargoyles, frankly, which is a horrendous overuse of his talents, but funny nonetheless.
Yeah. And the plasma sight, where's he going?
Stay near these guys.
Yeah. That's fair.
Useful. Yeah, that'll do nicely for that. My psychic phase. That was quick.
It was. I killed your psyker, so you know it's.
The ghost psychic arc did die, to be fair, with his one power of go away.
Yeah.
He used it and went away.
He did, yes. It was fairly successful.
It was very effective. Cool. Now, how many CP can I spend in this shooting phase?
You've only got like 5. I wouldn't go too crazy. You spent like 6 last turn.
Right. Start off. The Royal Warden is going to blat at this dude. He's within 18, so that should double tap.
Double tappage.
Yeah, 30, so check 15. My apologies, but even then, with that,
Yeah. Still within 15. That's all good.
So 4 shots. Wonderful.
Wonderbar.
And you're within half range, so my I will eventually remember what Mefrit actually does on a regular basis. Yeah, there we go.
Add 1 EP at half range. Awesome.
Cool, so the Royal Warden hits on 3s with 4 shots. 4 hits. Pretty nice. Toughness 6 or 7 probably.
On him, yeah, I believe
He's not going to be toughness 5, is he?
No, he's dead. I believe he's not 5, no.
It's worth a try.
I mean,
I'm going with 5s. There's a 5.
It's toughness 8, mate.
Well, good to do a 5. Toughness 8, fair enough.
Yep.
And minus 3.
He gets a 6 up.
Oh!
This could be important.
Oh,
It's a 6!
Swine.
Ah!
Absolute swine.
Coming in clutch there, you're going to have to use your score pick, Lord.
Yes. The Mythic Annihilator.
Mythic Annihilator.
2d3 shots. 6.
6 shots.
2, 4, 6. He hits on 2s and rerolls 1s.
Fair enough.
Yep. That'll be 6, I'll do it.
Strength 8. Toughness 8.
Yep, strength 8.
Yep.
I'll take that. Strength 6, however.
Strength 6, so
5s again. Not 1.
Excellent.
Not 1 out of the 6.
Excellent.
Oof.
You're going to have to stab him properly or shoot all your warriors at him to get 1 wound off. He's thinking about it.
And Duncan Ghost Flare. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and just plink into the Ghost Flare frankly, because that seems like a much better plan. Moving back, we'll do this one to start with. I know I get really focused on one unit. I'm just like, I must die now. Big Cannon will go into Big Dude.
Right. He means the side hero deal.
Yeah, Big Dude. And you know what? I'm going to be tactical here. I just remembered about primary objective points before anybody's shouting at the screen. The cannon is going to go for these dudes, and the flares are going to go at this. So 27-inch range on that. So yes, in.
Yep.
24 would have been out. So thank you, Mefrit.
Yep.
Doing the
Yeah, flares first, yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits.
6s.
Not so much.
And the cannon shooting at that, it's a blast weapon, so that's a cocked dice.
Fair enough.
However, there's only 5 of them now, actually. No, I thought it was 6 in the other.
There were 6 in that unit, yeah.
Oh, then there was a 5.
2 5s and a 6.
Fair enough. 5 shots.
Fair. I had spare points.
Well, that works. 5 shots, hit them 3s. That's a miss. 4 hits.
Fair.
Strength, toughness 4. 2s to wound. That's 3 saves at minus lots.
It's -5, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
just how much-
Well, d6 damage. So
roll them individually. So
3 wounds apiece.
yeah.
1 dead.
Yep.
2 dead. 2.
2. Yeah, not so bad.
Zap! War of the Worlds theme intensifies. He should have moved. He really should have moved. Because I'm pretty sure I've got absolutely no line of sight to you.
That's probably very true.
Which is a shame because he's carrying a relic staff.
Sad times.
I will remember that sort of thing.
Sad robot noises.
Very sad robot noises. Yeah.
What about your other cannon needed? He's not fired yet.
He hasn't yet. I'm going to hold off on him to see how the rest of this nonsense goes.
Fair.
Ready to go.
Okay.
So I'm going to quickly leave this bit for a moment because the luck doesn't seem to be going right down here. I'm going to go with this unit of 9 of them into the Tyrant to start with then.
Seems fair.
Let's fuck him up a little bit. And hitting on 3s. Not bad. About average. Our strength 5, so I'll be looking for 5s.
Yeah.
Should have shouted about that mortal wounds and nonsense, but you never know. You never know these things. 6 saves at -3 effective, sir.
6 saves at 4 up and up.
No, I demand you. Alright, fine, take 4.
Take 4.
Cool. How many wounds does he start?
14, I think.
Okay.
12. So he's taken 4.
Fair enough. Starts with 12, so down to 8.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's generally what 4 off of 12 means.
Just making sure I heard you right. 4, 8, 10.
I assume this is the other bunch of haddies going
A
after.
little bit.
Cool.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 2 more, because that's a squad of 10.
Fair.
Things and stuff.
Stuff and things.
Really should be shouting about those mortal wounds. However, okay, it's only a couple. Yeah, 4. 4.
4 again.
4 saves.
4 ups. On the in-roll. Take 2 more.
2. Okay.
He has taken 6.
Cool. The Ghost Arc is going to blast 20 shots into the front.
End of the zone throats.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20. Still good. I've not really lost any or added any. Hit on 3s. That's a hit by 9. Okay. Again, but average. 4 to 4s, however, so better. Again, in runs, I really should be shouting about mortal wounds and good stuff, but you never know these things. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves, please, sir.
6 saves, 3 up and rolls.
And one of them's already at least a touch wounded, so that's a bonus.
It is.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you get 2.
They are 2 or 3 wounds apiece.
3 wounds.
Yeah, cool.
So you get 2.
All the blue ones on 2 wounds, 1 wound in, was it?
Oh no, you're taking 1 wound now, so it's that's
1
you get
full
1.
hit and 1 to
1
2.
full and 1 on 2.
Okay, sweet.
At least you negate the
It's enough to knock off the added
plus
smite.
the +3.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got that one left. The Voltaic Staff is distinctly annoying because it's sat there, and these guys.
Yep.
With the Overlord now just brandishing his hyperphase
Yep.
menacingly.
So is he going for the Stone Crusher?
Yeah, I'm just going to put all 20 into him, and this time I will pay for Talent for Annihilation and additional hits. So only the 2 stratagems this time.
Down to 3 CP.
There they are.
Cool.
Very nice. So looking for 6s to wound and 6s to hit, score additional hits, hitting on 2s. So 1 and a 1, and not a single 6 to hit.
Keep that up.
Wow. Okay, so that was great. However, good. We're still good effort, lads. Good
You
effort.
get like tons of 6s here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that
I'll
matters.
settle for 3
Okay.
because 3 is the maximum I can do.
Wow, fair.
C1. All right.
Excellent.
Wound on 5s, however. So okay, there's a decent number of sort of wounds.
So
It's not actually that many at all.
no, it's 5.
And then 1 more. So 5 saves at -2,
5 saves at -2.
and
I believe that is
probably up to a 5 up.
yeses. So 5 up, 5 up.
Yep, 5 up, 5 up, and a mortal wall on top.
Okay. Not enough to kill him, but takes 5 in total.
Takes 4 total. So.
Mortal wound as well.
Yes, failed 3.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yes,
5.
that one.
Yeah, so 4 in total. Cool.
There you go.
So he's
Yeah,
half.
good and honest.
He's half wounded.
Yeah.
He has 4 remaining.
4 minutes. He is just that freaking dangerous.
He is pretty
I'm
dangerous.
probably going to have to blat the second
Big boy Adam.
big boy at him. I'm going to see if I can polish off about 27 inches for the Reapers into...
Horror specs and then the big cannon at the...
Nah, it's about 28.
Yeah.
So-
The other one was just in mine, so...
It was, like I said, an
Yeah.
inch in it. So... start with the big cannon because otherwise it might make the little cannon pointless anyway.
Yep.
Only one shot.
Fair.
Hitting on 3s.
Hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Wound.
Minus the blanky blank.
Yep.
And damage roll of 5.
Go. He is dead.
He's
not
just
close
make sure
enough.
I'm not looking at because they are gem dice and a bit difficult to see as it comes out. 5. They're very good.
Yeah, he's dead. Yep.
One dice, sir.
Those things are mildly ridiculous.
Mildly.
Yeah.
That's why I refuse to get third. I want to do a sort of like open play, just War of the Worlds this, where it's just like 9 of them just crawling across the battlefield, because it would look cool, but I'd have to convert them up a little bit and things like that, so they're not all just cookie cutter.
Yeah, no, they're silly.
Cool. So the hex mark is going to black at the birdies, and that seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Not the warriors?
No, I was considering it, but no, I'm going to black the birdies because they drop easier and then I can black more birdies. So
Fair.
he shoots 6 times, he hits on 2s and rerolls 1s.
Okay.
That's 6.
Yep.
The pistols are strength 6 and they're toughness 3.
Yes,
so it's going to be
2.
2s to wound and they're only 6 up armour.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So that's -1, so it's just going to black birdies.
Black birdies.
6 black-blatted birdies.
6 black birdies. So,
Which, because of his multi-threat eliminator, pew 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 pew, means 6 more shots.
Ah. I assume that's only once.
Yeah, these can't explode into yet more attacks. That would be amazing otherwise.
That'd be daft.
Rerolling for that. Oh, double 1s into double 1s. Sure. Only 4 this time.
Nah,
And 2s to wound. Only 3 more.
oh,
Okay. I was expecting a full 12 there, in all honesty. I'd have settled for 11. 9.
fair.
Sad noises.
There's sufficiently less gargoyles in the field.
Yeah.
It saddens me greatly.
Which is a shame because he was also going to go and make less gargoyles, but
He's a horror specs in his road.
stupid horror specs in the way. Stupid thing. Which poses an issue when it comes to the charge phase. Well, more accurately, the fight phase. Right, I'll just check.
Oh no, sorry, yeah. So, plasma sighty things.
Yep, the plasma sight will infuse the Scorpex. That's why they're looking at each other, not because I just turned them the wrong way around at all. D6 roll. Pass. So not one of these Scorpex does not immediately drop down dead.
Sad times.
Bonus. Well, sad for you, obviously.
Yeah. Sad for entertainment value.
Well, yeah, I'll give you that. There's an entertainment value idea on that as well. And the instruction 6 inches. He's going to charge that.
Okay.
I want to kill them as well.
I mean, you could multi-charge.
I could, just more in. Actually, to be fair, if I have to then go around and not touch that thing, so. Yeah, I'll just multi-charge the pair of them.
Fair.
I'll go with that.
Okay. Good plan.
And then over here, 6 attacks left. Toughness 7 on him.
Yep.
That's going to be fine. I'm not going to get through that many attacks, so no.
Okay. No charges there.
Do they want to go in? No, because he can't smite and do nonsense. So
nope. So just charging over here.
yeah, Scorpec Lord to start with. I know we can't nominally fail it from that, but still 3.
Fair.
And you shall pile around as far this way as possible, because then that'll give me the 6 inches onto them.
Okay.
Scorpex themselves 11. Bonus.
Oh, does he consolidate 6?
No, I'm saying it gives him the 6 inch aura for
Oh, right,
allowing
okay,
the
yeah,
unit
yeah,
to
yeah,
reroll.
yeah.
So
Ah, that's fair.
many things. Big dude, big dude, big dude. Basically, odd enough, most of them are going this way, with enough of them to chop up the little dude.
Fair.
Still big dude, but
Yeah.
less scary dude. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite so.
Quite so.
So,
Go.
we shall return with combats.
9, or if it'd been 7, it wouldn't have made any difference, but at 8 it will.
So, the plasma sight tried to charge in and missed it, and is stuck behind the boxes. So, he will more than likely cease to exist in shorthand. And there was talk of disruption fields being used in order to make them more combat efficient.
Pay for that now that they are suddenly a core unit. Hooray!
What does that do for them?
It gives them +1 strength.
Excellent.
And the plasma sight gives them +1 strength and attacks from infused madness.
Infused madness.
So, much scariness, frankly.
Fair. Which combat are you starting with?
That's a very good question. I'm going to start over here before you pay to interrupt with your ridiculous amount of CP and squash half my shiny metal bugs.
That seems fair. I wouldn't do such a horrible, heinous thing. I'm not that type of person.
You heard him say that, people. He's not allowed to interrupt anymore.
Just in that combat. Which I can.
Fair. So this is for the threshers.
Okay.
No, reap blade, sorry.
Nah.
So that's the big strength, multiple damage one.
Yeah, you're right.
So they are effectively strength 9. 3 attacks base, +1 from the infused madness each, makes them 8 attacks. They're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for hardwired for destruction.
Let's hope for lots of 2s.
Well, there's 1 2.
Yes.
A pair of 1s. There's 1 hit, 1 miss. Okay. Yeah, I'd say 6 out of 8. That's reasonable. That's
So
reasonable.
leading 3s.
So like I say, strength 5 normally, +2 for the reap blade makes 7. 1 for incineration capacitors, 1 for infused madness, leaving 3s. Rerolling 1s as well.
Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Does he have an invuln?
He does not have an invuln.
Mine's 4.
Yeah, he doesn't get saved.
18 damage.
That's just enough to kill him.
Thank God for that.
Just enough to kill him. However, I believe there is a...
Or does it explode stroke thrash you in death?
Well, there is a stratagem to have him fight when he dies. But he does have death. He doesn't have death throws.
Doesn't have death throws.
No, he does have death throws.
Ah, okay, yeah.
On a d6, on a 6, each unit suffers there's 3 mortal wounds on a 6. But
There's a flat 3 mortal.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm quite happy with not actually.
I believe there is also an attack called Death Frenzy. It's a stratagem. Where I get
Yeah,
to
there's definitely
attack
something for
on
that.
death, I believe. Yeah. Just blah, blah, blah. No, that's only my character dies.
Oh,
That's not a character.
he's not.
No, he's not. I'm sure there was one for just normal unit dying, but apparently not. Apparently it's just a character.
I've seen you do it with a Broodlord before, but obviously
Broodlord's
he's a character.
I've done it with Hive Tyrant before because again,
Because again, character.
But yeah, no, I believe he is just indeed.
So I've got 4 of the others. 1, 2.
Sad Tyranid noises as he scuttles away to his death. I'll put him somewhere safe so he doesn't break.
Yeah. So we have, dear viewers, found a new stratagem about overrun, which is frankly terrifying. So that could have proven useful over there.
It could have proven useful over there, but we
Same
didn't.
as like if I'd remembered to actually move my dude, that would have proven useful. But
You seem kind of bitter about that.
that's fine.
So we got more attacks. We got more attacks here.
Because I accidentally mucked up the placement of them, I've only got 3 Scorpex with the Threshers into them. They start off with 3 attacks apiece, 1 each for Infused Madness, and each gets +1 attack from the Threshers, total of 5 attacks apiece.
Cool.
So 15. These hit again on 3s, re-rolling 1s. And there are no 1s.
Excellent.
And there are some 2s.
We like 2s.
Yeah. And these are going to be strength plus user, but +1 for the madness and the capacitors.
So
strength 7.
So toughness 8.
Still 5.
So still 5.
Fair enough. Re-rolling 1s for the Scorpec Lord being nearby.
So 2 so far. 3 so far.
3 so far.
And then 4 goes. 2 more. So
And
5.
they're -3, 2 damage apiece.
pretty sure this one has a longbow. I will just double
I
check.
think they have I think a 6-up or something. I remember them being somewhat, because of their psychic-y fun.
Yeah.
I may be complete.
No, they don't.
Ah.
No, they don't. They have a 3-up. They have a 3-up save, but I assume you're -4.
Only -3, son, so
Oh yeah.
5 saves on 6-ups.
5 6-ups. Excellent.
Coming right up.
I saved 1.
I saw the first 6 to start with, and I was like,
Oh no.
8 damage, sir.
8 damage.
Do
Cool.
you have any sort of shrug?
No.
Okay.
No.
8 damage.
8 damage.
And I shall close on him.
So he has 7 wounds remaining. You might just make it easy. 2 and 6. So he has taken 8. I will pay to interrupt there because I may as well get him to have a wee.
May as well.
He's going to
So
die
yourself,
horrendously, so I may as well get a wee shot.
And use some of those CP that you seem to be hoarding like a bloody dragon.
I know, yeah. I can't help myself, so that's me down to.
Oh, the CP are mine.
I'm down to 11.
They convert
CP.
to victory points at the end of the game if you don't use them.
Excellent! I knew there was one reason I didn't use any CP.
Yeah, you get 1 victory point for every 20 CP you don't use.
Wouldn't that be awesome? What's his toughness, you little man?
He's toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Fair. So I'm going to have to go for the shoveling claws.
Nom nom nom.
Nommy nom nom. Or maybe I'll do 2 with the shoveling claws and 2 with the ravenous maw, because the ravenous maw gets D3 hits per each attack for this one instead of 1. So we will go for. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for 2d3 attacks for 4, and then 2 normal. So yellow on the claws, purple on the. Well, that in the maw, that in the claws. Purple claws.
Purple claws.
Purple claws. Yellow maw.
Are either of them at -1 to hit for being heavy weaponry or anything? I mean, he's a big.
No,
guy,
he's
so
just
you'd
hitting on
expect-
5s because he's half dead.
Half dead. I demanded him to be 90% dead. Still.
Well, he's mostly dead. It's probably 99% dead at this juncture.
Ooh.
So 3 hits.
Nice, very nice.
So they are strength -1, so they're only strength 4, so they're on 5s.
Okie doke.
So neither of them
Cock
are
dice.
cocked. No, neither on those. And this is strength 10,
Ooh.
so that is a 3. So that wins. That is -3.
In that case, I will put him on the 4-up invert. No, it's a 3.
This is D6 damage.
Do I want to CP that then?
Okay, be fine.
Nah, I'm going to CP it.
Coward.
Yeah, you burn up my warring CP, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
What would it have been?
I'm not rolling it.
No? Okay.
You can bite me. You wanted to say you shouldn't have rolled your CP? I'm definitely house rolling that.
If you said D3 damage, I'd have let you have it. D6, I know you and your 6 is good, sir.
He's got what?
6 wounds.
6 wounds?
Hence why I said.
Alright, you know what? We'll roll it and see if I can get one of my legendary 6s. If it's a 6, he dies, yeah? We'll say you didn't use
And I
your
get
CP.
3 CP back.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. It's not a 6. See, there you go.
I know your dice.
You're correct. I do. I'm quite lucky with my dice.
Yeah.
Alright, so your attacks.
Right.
May as well do it, because you get to attack and then I'll do my tower again.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'll pause. So we got the Scorpic Lord.
I'm using all the 4 dice into the Hyperphase Harvester, which is his big arm. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s normally, 3s because it's a big heavy weapon. He rerolls 1s, so I was expecting 4 2s there, so frankly that's not so bad.
Yeah, 1, 2 is not too bad. How's your other 2?
2 2, there we go. There's my dice. Strength 9 makes 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. That's a
3.
1 and a 3.
Yeah.
What's his save?
Just a 3 up.
In that case, that'll kill him on that one.
Alright,
so,
cool. Fair enough.
It's a flat 3.
Yep,
Might
he's
as well.
dead. Oh, death throws.
Yes, death. Throws.
Come
Throws of death.
on, a 6. That's not a 6.
Oh.
It's a 5.
Because what I mean, you would have done that and then killed him in death throws.
Probably.
Num num num. And he's going to sit still so he keeps the bit alive. Because at 3 inches I can't get round to them yet anyway.
That seems
if I could
fair.
have pulled them into combat, I would have probably
That
done
seems
it.
fair.
But
Well, I've got my combat to go there, so I will.
You have?
I will combat there, and that is.
I'm not going to whirling onslaught. If I had not killed off the big boy, yes, there would have been a very strong case for that. But as it is, I'm going to
Fair. So he's got 3 attacks.
I'm going to get you one of these Necron themed chocolates.
You've still got one over there.
I know.
Is that your victory prize for later?
I just forgot about that one.
Alright, so we will go for. Yeah, so this is reroll once when attacking with this weapon. If the bearer has more than 1 pair of massing scythe and talons, it can make 1 additional attack. I do have 2 massive scythe and talons. I'm not answering that. So yeah, 2 pairs of massing scythe and talons on it, and I get to make 4 attacks. I am hitting on 4s still.
Well, not too bad. Still in your top bracket.
Yeah, still on the top bracket.
Ah, well.
So just 2. And that is strength user, which is strength 7.
Nice.
Versus toughness 5, so 3s. That's 1 at -3.
Completely double check. Almost certainly got a scorpion 3 plus 6s. That's a 1.
D6 damage.
Ow.
For 2.
2.
Which is not too bad. And that is
I'll put on the
your turn 2 done.
Yeah. I'm
Do
holding.
you score much? What you
I
got?
hold the treasure of the Aeons because that's nice. I actually hold that one because I am objective
You
secured.
do. You are objective secured.
So I score that and bring it down, and attrition. Obviously, we're going to be end of battle stroke end of battle round.
Yeah.
So
cool.
I score 2 for some treasures.
Sweet. And we
Hooray
will
for Necrons.
join for my turn 2 in a moment. Start of my turn 2, I'm going to use rapid regeneration on my Tervigan, using 2 CPs to heal D3 wounds. So, a whole one
Nice.
to do that.
Could prove useful.
It could, probably won't. But yeah, so we're going to go for movemental. So we're going to flutter these gargoyles around a bit so they can all see Captain Happy over there.
You know what? I will take that as his new official name. He's not being named yet.
Yeah.
Captain Happy. I'll accept that.
That's the PG version.
Yeah, we've just had a bit of a discussion off camera, dear viewers. So yeah, Captain Happy is the PG version indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well as the
Scorpex are silly. I've stated it even when I use them. Scorpex are silly.
yeah.
Dumb unit. It's very much like Khorne Berserkers in 7th Ed. It's like if you get them into combat, it's stupid.
Yeah, they're still doing that well in 9th with their second fights and stuff. I've seen a few Batreps online where they've just the sheer number of attacks.
Oh, Berserkers are still amazing.
Yeah.
It's just it's one of those. It's like
crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
madness, utter madness.
Yeah. With the exception of me using the disruption fields to give that +1 to strength, I've not actually. This is, by the way, after all the new core updates come out, people, so they are core, and anybody who's wondering what?
So we advance the Zoanthropes
Advancing some Zoanthropes.
because of the Kraken to get 3 and get the pick the highest, so 6.
Strong.
So they're just gonna scuttle up this way, so they're closer to the warriors than they are the thingies.
And at the start of your turn, you earn 5 victory points, sir, for holding the primary objective.
Excellent, I like that. I will note that down on my piece of paper. What time is it, Moriarty? I don't know. I just check on my piece of paper. Sorry. The goonies. Not the goons. The goonies. Yeah. I'm just going to take these off because I keep knocking them off.
Yeah, nobody's up there anyway.
You
they were melted by bioacid or something.
Something along those lines.
Why not? Yeah, now it's fluffed. Yeah, it's canon.
Yeah, it's all good.
The trap closes.
It does. And Turbigan is going to move out of combat because it can.
I say something about hungering more, but there's just a yo mama joke in there.
It's always a you mama joke. Nothing wrong with mama jokes. Anyway, so yeah, just realised how little I actually have left.
He's scuttling away out of combat.
Yeah, scuttling out.
No.
Just so the Tyranid warriors can actually like have a wee pop shot.
Can blah blah.
They can blah blah with a venom cannon and stuff. And reasons. These guys are gonna skull up as well, so they can try and get a venom cannon.
I thought you'd be coming for me hex mark.
Oh, I forgot he was there. Oh, yeah,
He does Overwatch on 2s, but you want to charge him, so he can Overwatch is on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charge him. That'd be silly.
No, it's great. Charge him.
No, I'm not charging him. He's trying to encourage me to do silly things. I've made multiple silly choices already. I'm not doing any more.
Our entire friendship is based on silly choices.
Basically.
That's why we're playing Warhammer.
You're going to scuttle around here a little bit. Because he can.
Uh-oh.
He just wants to be friends and give hugs.
You heard that? There will be no shooting psychic phase, only hugs.
Oh no, there'll be psychic hugs. He's just very tight with his hugs and sometimes break things.
In the far future of the darkness
like
of the far
Lenny.
future, there are only hugs.
It's like Lenny out of like Nice Men. He just like hugged the mouse too hard and broke his neck.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, now I'm sad.
So you should be. Very sad film. Very sad. Anyway, right. Obviously 2 psychic phases.
Very good.
So, we will have a smite over her.
Ow.
Smite. Big smite.
Big smite.
Big smite.
Perils yourself, sir.
I will perils. I'll D3. So, hold 2. So, up to 9. He's now in his lower bracket.
Oh, yeah, it's that rapid regeneration helping.
Not really, it's still in his lower bracket. So, D6.
D6.
Bet it's 1. What's it? It'll be 1. It's 5.
That's pretty decent.
That kills 2.
It will off that one, kill another one entirely, which will kill that dude, and then put a wound on it for.
Excellent. That worked out quite well. That was worth taking 2 wins for.
That was pretty good.
Worth taking 2 wins.
And brief interruption there because of some storage. 5 mortal wounds taken from the smite, killed 2 of them off, and unfortunately because they're mortal wounds, I can't regen them. So,
dead things. We are going to go for Schmite with these lads. Just getting +1 now instead of +3.
Yep.
So they are going to Schmite with those lads.
Into those dudes.
It's 1 short of Big Smite.
I'm sure the big smite.
So D3 +1. 4.
4.
4 mortal wounds.
I'll take them from the back so I continue holding the objective.
Seems very
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
The Hive Tyrant will also Schmite.
Into the other unit.
Into the other unit. Ooh! 1 off Big Smite there as well, which is annoying.
But at least you keep getting it.
It is true. And then 2 more.
Zap zap.
Okay. I believe that's it for the psychic shenanigans. So to the shooting phase.
So, into the shooting phase.
Yeah, shooting things that are shooting. So that's D3 on his venom cannon.
Into the warriors in front.
Yeah. So 2.
2.
Venom 3s.
6 to 5.
That'll do. Strength lots.
It's going to be them, yeah, probably.
Yeah, -3, 2 damage.
Yeah, that's 2 down.
2.
That's the end of the shooting for that thing.
For it, yeah.
Yeah, reanimation then.
Ah,
I actually get to do this now.
you do.
Nope, but it's a 1, that's a warriors unit. No, 2 4s.
2.
2 more indeed.
Excellent.
Into the box. Box of shame.
Box of shame. Box of shame. Pause for a minute.
Alright, we're back.
Cool. So we're going to have this squad of warriors here shooting at these boys. So we've got 4 normal death spitters and a venom cannon. So death spitters are assault 3.
Very good.
So that's quite a few shots.
Oh, there's quite a few.
12 in fact.
Oh, yeah.
So 12 shots hitting on 4s.
I'll move a book out there. Any rerolls for stuff?
Just 3, wounded on 4s. Toughness, strength 5, toughness 5. So 2 at -1 damage a pop.
2 at 4 ups. 1 pass 1 fail.
Cool.
Take a wound.
Took a wound. Venom Cannon, which is Assault D3.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh,
So D3
yes.
on 4. I'm not taking the 6 on the floor. That would be rude. 2. Strength 8.
So
hitting on 4s.
2 sixes.
Strength 8.
3s to wound. 1.
1 wound at -2.
5 up. Not so much.
Kills that one. It's D3 damage. So
Yeah,
the
that'll
1 wound
do
left
that
on
job
it.
nicely.
So, yep.
At the end of that unit shooting,
That unit shooting. Yep.
reanimation. Not even close.
Nice match. So we will
Couldn't
go
even try and get that with
for
resurrection.
these boys here.
1, 2, 3.
You'll
Yep.
Venom Cannon in 2, so 2 shots into your, like, so the death spitter, so it's 8.
Cool.
Hitting on 4s. So 4. Strength 5, toughness 5.
5, I believe.
So 4s. 2 at -1. 1 damage at 1 your death mark.
Pretty sure he's 3 up saves. So
failed
1
1 so far.
fail.
2 fail.
2 fail.
2 wins.
2 wounds. Very good.
Venom Cannon, D3.
I'll find out.
So,
Yeah.
Venom Cannon, D3 shots. So for 2 more. Hitting on 4s. Not so much.
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage on the blow.
Hiss.
Hiss, boo, boo, hiss. Hissy boo things. Pause.
So the gargoyles are shooting Captain Happy.
Yep.
11 shots.
Not that one.
That one though.
6, strength 4. So 5s.
5s.
2.
2. Any minus?
No.
It's a 2 and a 2. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a 2+ armor save.
Chargy phase now.
Charging phase.
Chargy phase. So we're going to have.
I cannot interrupt the views on my single command point.
We're going to charge the Hive Tyrant into
Shocking.
those guys. Not going to be able to fail it like a half an inch, like an inch and a half away.
A bit.
He's going to charge into the Scorpite Destroyers. Because of the Kraken special rule, I can fall back and charge. So he's going to charge in. Yeah.
That'll do.
We'll scuttle in there.
Scuttles. Warriors coming to join as well?
I think it might.
May as well, I suppose.
Needing 6.
Yeah. That'll do. 7 safe.
So, bring him in. He's going to be.
You gonna do the back?
I'm not charging her.
Do it.
No, I'm not charging you, guy. No.
Do
Stop
it.
it. Get out of my face. You just want me to charge your dibs. I'm not charging your dibs. You don't get your wishes.
I don't want you to charge him actually.
No, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Yeah. I'm gonna have the gargoyles just charge in.
Psychology.
It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have the gargoyles charge into your guy.
Cool.
You want that, and I'm okay with it. So yeah, like need like 4.5-ish.
That'll do.
Yeah, 7. I'll get that.
Roger.
Start with the Tervigon in the combat.
Okey-doke.
And we have 4 attacks because of the 2 sets of stabby claws, talons.
That'd be close.
Hitting on 5s now because he's in the lower bracket. Because that's fun.
Huzzah. However,
Still
2.
2 hits.
Yeah.
It's not too shabby. Strength 7, so 3s. Fails 1. I will CP that, however. Yeah.
There we go.
-3.
6s. Not so much.
First one D6. 5.
That'll kill one.
Next one. 2.
Put 2 wounds in. And that will off that dude. And then put 2 onto him. Cool.
The warriors in the same combat.
In which case I will attempt to reanimate that dude.
Not so much.
And I can't do it on the extra reroll dice, so there's no point.
They get 3 attacks each. So 15
So-
attacks on piling in.
Piling them dudes in.
So 15 attacks. Quite a few for a predominantly shitty guys.
Yeah. I do like warriors.
They're good.
Good all-rounders. And they're a troops choice, which is just like...
Brilliant. 3-win troop choices. They're kind of rare. Come across.
Yeah.
So these hit on 3s. It's just standard stylus thing. Can reroll 1s on attacking with this weapon if it has. Reroll 1s down. If the bearer has more, it can make 1 additional attack. It doesn't. It just has 1 set aside in time. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
And you've got an extra 1 up there, which I think is 1 from just now. There you go.
So,
That'll do.
so that many hits. 1 miss. Not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 4, however. Toughness 5, so we're looking for 5. Sufficiently less. So
Yeah, a couple.
5.
5. Minus.
No minus. What's the one thing that's minus? No, it's just standard.
I actually failed 3 of them. It's
Cool.
disgusting.
So kills 1 and puts 1 on a wound.
Puts 1 to 1 wound remaining. So, end of that one.
Reanimate.
To reanimate him.
Not so much.
Absolutely nothing close. Wow, my reanimation is being garbage.
We will have the High Tyrant over there.
Okay.
Stabby meat Stabberton. He is going to have his 4 attacks. He's got his monstrous side and talons. Yeah. He gets an additional attack with his piercing tail. So monstrous side and talons, rerolling 1s, hitting on 2s.
I think it's like 4 warriors, so...
Reroll 1. Back to a 1. Standard. Strength lots, so 3s I think. Strength 6, so yeah, 3. None.
Oh!
None.
Scandalous.
Attack with the pincery tail thing. No. Ah, hit's not 2 yet.
Yeah.
Wins on, yeah.
Some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's no AP, so standard for it.
4 up. No, he went down anyway.
D3 damage.
1.
Yeah, so
1 wound.
kill 1. Yeah, we will.
End of his fight.
Does he get back up? On a 2, no.
No, that's not even allowed to reroll. Oh, actually, protocol.
Yep.
Reroll. Still no. Love of God.
You don't do reanimation protocols. It's not a thing you do.
Apparently, you know what? I've had some good dice. I can't.
You can't
It's
complain.
fine.
You can't complain.
This is apparently where the dice have decided to even it out.
So we got the gargoyles.
Cool.
Flappy
flaps.
Yep. So they're gonna have 11 attacks. They'll fight you after consolidation and stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they'll-
it's easy
they'll
enough.
all be in. So hitting on 4s. No real rolls or any nonsense, but that's pretty standard. Pretty good for gargoyle.
Strength 3.
Yeah.
6s.
6s. Not so much.
Oh,
But
that would have been a horribly
You're-
clutch fucking
you're tied in
reversal.
combat, so it's fine. I am
He doesn't like being in combat.
going to pay 3 CP to fight again with my Tervian,
Oh.
so I can try and finish off that last remaining
Ooh.
gimpy gimp.
Gimpy gimps.
Gimpy gimps. Yeah. So Tervion is 4 attacks. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s. So this hiding talent.
Yeah, it's got 2.
Still 2. 2. Strength lots. Strength 7, so 3s.
That's
Gets
the one.
1. Minus 3.
Clutch 6 up. It's a 1. Shouldn't have said.
Only if you saved on.
He's got 1 wound left. It's
Right,
fine.
cool, yeah, he's dead.
And
That
then
unit
obviously the unit.
That unit is whippied. That unit is whippied. Which is fair. Yeah. Usually kind of good. Yeah. That's pretty
Well
good.
done, well done.
Right. So at the end of that,
Horrendous amount of fail saves.
still got engage in all fronts. So still only 3 table quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another 2 for that. Didn't bring anything down, sadly.
Oh, well, it's end of game anyway.
It's the end of the game, but yeah.
And attrition. Ooh, let's have a markup of that.
Sweet.
There you go. Quick bit of victory pointing.
Yep, we're all good.
Touch. Job's good. Necrons 3.
Actually, Necrons turn 3.
Very close.
There's a combat phase for you, so you may hit back if you wish.
I'll start over here. Some warriors are going to whack out your Tyrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get 2 hits. And they're going to actually. Ooh, is it toughness 7 or toughness 8 on the Tyrant?
Toughness 8.
Oh, okay. In that case, 1 wound.
Is it toughness 7? No, it's toughness 7.
2 wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
No minus.
Just
Oh,
fail both. So 2 more wounds.
scandalous.
Shocking behaviour, it really is. Gonna have to use another regen on the next turn.
Could be. And over here,
Dead gargoyles.
he's going to use his flimsy cloak, because that's the kind of thing to do. So he will attack twice with each one, and yeah. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. There are no 1s. Strength 6, toughness 3.
Dead things on 2s.
1, 2. He's a destroyer cult type thing. 8 dead gargoyles.
Yes.
Nom nom nom.
No.
We'll get rid of the pain. 1.
And they're gone and kept in range so they can be in synapse, so they can stay alive.
So that sounds like a good plan.
Being alive is always good.
Yeah.
And now we are Necron turn 3.
Necron turn 3. Gain a command point.
May it serve you poorly.
My new protocol is Protocol of the Vengeance Stars, the Method special. Each time a model in this unit makes a range attack, an unmodified wound roll of 6, improve the AP by a further -1. And each time a model in this unit makes a range attack against a unit within half range, the target does not receive the benefit of cover, just in case that proves useful at some point.
Fair.
So, close-in shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Cool. These dudes are unsurprisingly, despite having actually not died at all and took 2 wounds off a tyrant, are still going to choose discretion as the better part of valor and fall the hell back.
I smell cowardice.
They smell sense. And in the command phase, he's oddly enough going to use My Will Be Done on the warriors in front of him.
Fair.
That's a sensible thing.
is.
This command barge is going to resurrect D3 of them, because that's a thing,
For 3. That's handy.
which we'll see to in a moment. That dude at the back, he's going to come scuttling up this way, please. So just shift him. He's got up to 8 inches, so not quite in engagement range, weirdly. But
And he has moved into almost punchy distance.
almost punchy distance. He's going to heal a wound, and so is this dude for living metal.
Yeah, he's now down to 1 wound.
And this dude is going to...
Actually move so he can be relevant this turn.
I know, right? It's freaking crazy.
It's
I need to
shocking.
make sure to stay within 6 inches of this dude for his aura. Beep, beep.
You don't have to.
Strongly advised.
Possibly.
Yeah. And then this... What are going to do that? He's going to... frankly, just move up and round. And this lot are going to come daisy chain up the way. The Royal One's going to babysit the objective. Oh yeah, victory points and all that nonsense.
Yes, victory points.
So first one's there, back one's there, and I'll do them in double up here in a moment, so
Fair.
we can pause. Yeah.
It's a lot of Necrons.
The Metal Tide.
This is not going to go well for me.
An Overlord moves 6 inches.
Yerp.
Come on, you big flying bat thing. Should you survive the inbound stuff.
I mean, he's only got, what,
4 wounds.
About that, yeah.
But you never know. Reaper.
I mean, the zone throats might prove harder to get rid of.
Possibly. Which is why I'm planning on a ridiculous amount of short close range firepower. And from out of nowhere, dreadnoughts. Yeah, that'll do for the movement phase. Alright, that's the Royal Warden. He's actually meant to be sat back there.
Yes.
Yeah, fun times and things. On to the shooting phase. We'll start off with the hex mark into the warriors.
Down in there.
That's a kind of fun thing to do.
So you see?
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. There are no 1s.
No ones.
They are strength 6 to toughness 4, so looking for 3s. Pretty decent. 5 thereof.
5 thereof.
Minus 1.
Okay, so they are on 5 up saves. So they're 5 ups. 4 ups standard. I saved none.
Oh. So 1 damage a pop.
So kills 1 and puts 1 on a wound. 2 wounds.
Cool.
1 wound remaining.
And then I get an extra shot because I killed something, which hits. It does not wound this time.
Excellent. I'm happy with that.
Just enough to possibly drop.
Sure you want to CP it? You sure you want to CP it?
Not for that. No.
You sure? Oh.
Tempting, I grant you, but no. He's going to shoot his Mythic Annihilator in combat. 2d3.
You're in a Mythic Annihilator.
It is a blast weapon, even though it's not actually in that sort of. I was having to blasting it, but I think it counts as a blast weapon, so can't.
Fair.
Sad times. This lot into these dudes.
Which lot?
This lot.
That lot. Right,
Yeah.
okay. You have 2 lots. Just
True.
assessing which lot of the 2 it was.
And yeah, that's all of them within range.
He's dead.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that is the rules we play. He's going to suddenly resurrect because I'm not actually going to roll for this time. I'm just going to let him have it, and he's going to come back up there. 2, 4, 6, 8.
I'm not sure that's
14,
within.
16, 18, 20. 20, 23, 25. I'm just adding 7 random dice, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this squad here and the Ghost Arc here fired on the zone throats and they took away another one and gave 2 wounds to another one. We're now moving on to these guys having pot shot at the Hive Tyrant.
Not them, they fell back. It's the
not them.
Technomancer.
With
his Voltaic Staff.
Voltaic Staff.
So it's Assault 4. And it's a Tesla idea to it. So let's do the dice next to the model. Hit some 3s normally. Ouch, no 6s, so very unfortunate. Strength 6. 5 to wound. Gets a wound though. Minus 2, but obviously
on the Hive, so 4 up invul. Fails a 4 up invul.
2 damage.
2 damage. He has 2 wounds remaining.
Woo boy! Cool. I'm going to put the 9 warriors here. Tempting to finish off the Hive Tyrant, however, part of me wants to do the whole honourable Necron Lords in combat sort of idea. Probably going to be stupid, but that's fun. So they're going to shoot into them.
Okay.
18 dice, hitting them 3s. Tempted to bring a load along for those lovely reroll ones, but I've got one, the Overlord from Imperium on the painting table with the Resurrection Orb, but the way my resurrections are going, I probably won't bother. And winning on 3s this time.
I mean, if you have Resurrection Orbs are pretty much guaranteed resurrections.
Cool. 3, 6, 9, good sir.
9 3-ups.
Again, forgetting about the whole mortal wounds nonsense.
I dropped 1, so that's enough to kill off another one.
Alright.
Whoop whoop.
Again, you must remember the whole mortal wounds versus invulns.
Yes.
It's fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
I just wanted to keep some command points.
That's understandable.
Yeah, you never know when you might need them.
True.
Big dudes. Big dude number 1.
Big dude.
Put at big dude, and I'm going to go with this dude to start with and see whether I manage to pop you with the.
What about honourable combat?
The Doomstalker's not caring about that sort of thing. 27's in.
Fair.
3s? No, clearly he's being told not to.
Fair.
So,
Big gun. Yeah.
big gun into that.
For 5.
5 shots.
That's been consistently all day.
They've been not bad, except for the one that rolled 1 shot. But he
Yeah.
still managed to get through.
Yeah, he's still. No.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'd take 1 shot that gets through over 6 that don't. Hit on 3s. Well, that's 3 miss.
Fair.
3s to wound. 2 wounds.
There you go.
Straight through.
Straight through, yeah.
I can't remember if it's.
No.
And 2d6 damage.
Yeah. It's deed.
8.
It's deed.
And then the other one.
Shoot the Hive Tyrant, I'll call it.
No, we have to have the combat.
We don't have to have the combat.
We do. Totally do.
Fine.
This one is going to blat at those 2 dudes at the back.
Poor little innocent Tyranid warriors.
Those ones. 3 shots.
Because he feels that his boss man can't get his little destroyer can't get the job done over there.
I don't think the Hexbot can. 2 hits. 2's to wound. 2 there. D6 on the first because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Finishes
one.
off. Yeah.
And then the other one.
I was right.
If I'd rolled it the other way around, it would have been a very different story.
That's true. That is true. But still, they're dead. They're dead.
Which the Hexbot's like, oh no, I can't charge anything.
No.
Not that he's great in
Have
combat.
I ever mentioned I don't like Necrons?
You have a few times, to be fair, which is why you brought your nids, because I told you I was probably
Yeah,
bring,
yeah.
as you refer to them, horrid metal.
Yes.
Um,
Even though I run them myself, I still think
Yeah, even
they're horrible things.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I just wanted to do Terminator sort of things when the Indomitus box came out, and I was like, ooh, fun.
That's fair.
Anyway, over here we shall charge the warriors into the Zoanthropes to pile onto the objective.
I won't Overwatch because I can't Overwatch.
Seems reasonable.
Unless you'll let me smite you.
5. No.
Fair.
So yeah, 5.
You'd think pure psychic
Violent.
units would be allowed a kind of mini smite.
There's a reason they probably thought about that idea and then went, no.
I'm not even sure how good they are in combat. I don't think they're good in combat at all.
No, they're not. This dude suddenly reappears.
As if by magic.
What's up?
Where else are you charging?
The Overlord shall charge into honourable, glorious combat.
I
against the
shall Overwatch with
Whilst I do
the
picture
thing.
that, 'cause it's all
So
slow.
the miasma cannon will be D3 shots for 2 shots.
2 shots.
18 on 6s. Neither.
Ooh.
Is annoying.
Zap zap.
Do I want a CP one?
You've got plenty.
Why not? We're still in the charge phase. Not so much.
Not too much.
But it was worth the effort.
It was. 7 will do. Possibly a 6, we'll have to measure a 6. 7.
7.
No.
7 all day.
God, thank God, because I sold the 1.
I was so hoping it was going to land on another one. It should be like, so much for honourable combat. Tripped over and fell in the mud. Stupid robot. But sadly not.
Not so much. Yeah, that'll do all that sort of good nonsense.
Okay, we shall join you in the combat-o.
No, but like.
Okay, so we're going with the Overlord first.
He has a hyperphase glaive. He has 4 attacks to start with. He wasn't expecting to be in combat, frankly, otherwise I would have thought about that sort of thing a bit more. Hit on 2s, though. This is good.
Fair.
This seems a fair start.
4 hits on 2s. That's a 1.
That's 2 1s.
Oh, 2 1s. How lovely. You love 1s.
You said 4 hits and the dice thought no. However, it's +2 strength, so 4s.
A 1.
I'll CP1.
Okay.
Yes.
2.
In runs because they're -3, so.
2 4-ups. This is I will CP that.
I'd say that's a fair shot, I think.
Say both.
Use lines. No, honourable combat attempted.
Honourable combat attempted.
Here.
Seems fair.
3, 6, 9. I'll pay for disruption capacitors, +1 strength thing.
Yep.
Disruption fields, sorry.
Go. So
9 dice hit on 3s. Oh, 4. Hit on 3s, yeah.
hit on 3s.
Had a sudden thought. Mind you. Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah.
So that actually removes my CP.
Oh dear. Oh. 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 Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Wow. Wow. And
Fair.
fight back.
Fight
Well,
back.
actually, Mark, you choose a unit to fight back first, and then I get to go. So.
Fair enough. I will choose my Hive Tyrant.
Fair enough.
Head back at your Lordio. Because reasons.
Yeah.
So you get.
In case you want to choose these, because after that, obviously, I've finished, and he's going to fight back next, because it's going to
I
alternate.
care not for the gargoyles.
But fair and all of both.
Yep. So, Hive Tyrant. I'll double check actually. Okay, so we're going to go with 4 attacks and 1 from the Pincer Tail. Pincer Tail being the yellow dice. Hitting on 4s now because he's in his lowest bracket. So he gets 2 hits, which is not too bad.
Not bad.
Not great, but not too bad. Then that's strength 7.
Toughness 5. He's enduring will, like I say, so damage reduction.
Fair enough. So 3s to win. 1 to wound at -2.
1 4 in run.
-3 actually.
4 in run.
You're fine then. Oh, good.
Honourable combat achieved.
Honourable combat was achieved. Sad times. And Baxter High. Just remove the gargoyles.
Probably a strong choice, really.
He wiped out 8 last turn. I don't think 3 are going to put up much of a fight. They just kept you in combat long enough, which was fine. And they do get attacks back.
They do.
So we'll see what they do. Not much. Zoanthropes get 1 attack each. Hitting on 4s. I'll be wounded on 4s because against warriors. So 1 and
okay. There's the dice point now.
the dice make them seem what they should be, which is really bad at combat. So yeah. So that is your turn done. It is now over to my turn.
Get some victory points for
You get some victory points for various things. Yes, treasures. So at this point, you have got 1, 2, 3 objectives.
Yep.
I have 1 objective. I'm not a lot left. I am going to do my best to smite some stuff. And then if I don't smite stuff, I'll call it. But I'm going to float these monkeys out of combat. Round this way. A little bit.
Should have
And then advance him a
lapped at you
little
with
bit.
stuff.
So I can go around the back of his lord. And then smite bomb his lord.
Dirty.
So 5, so that will get them round
Yeah.
sufficiently close enough to the lord that they can all smitey. Dirty. Very dirty. But yeah, so we shall double smite. So first one for the Hive Tyrant.
Cool. Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do.
D3.
D3. For 2.
2.
And
That's
then
already.
the Zoanthropes. Come on, Zoanthropes.
Yep.
I get 2. So D3. For
2.
2 more.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. It's fine. It's all good. I did say if I could get the smites off, I would quit, but I did get the smites off. So there's not much.
Can't the Hikari do psychic stream, or is that a only?
Oh,
range?
can he
I
can
don't
he
know
do
if that's
2?
in
Can he
combat.
do 2? He
thought
can.
he
He
could.
can do 2. Yeah, he can do psychic stream. Yeah. Nearest enemy with 18 suffers D3 mortal wounds.
There you go then.
So yeah, if I get that off on a 5, it'll be enough to kill the
Another
wall.
5.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
12.
He gets on a peril.
And there's only 1 wound left on him.
So he dies. Do I die in glorious psychic shenanigans? I don't. I take
He
1
is
wound and
fine.
stay alive.
Spend a CP and reroll that.
You know what? I will.
There you go.
Yeah, I die too.
Hooray!
And on that note, it's over.
Yeah, that seems fair. Comedy achieved.
Glorious psychic combat. Everybody dies. So, battle's over. Necrons won.
Treasures of the Aeons reclaimed things. Yeah.
So it was like, ended up being 40 VPs to 18. But as I said, 18 points is not bad for almost getting tabled. And we had
Much fun.
And warlords died at the end. It was great fun.
And nobody cares about random warriors or
No.
your warriors, in fact. We both have warriors.
We have both the warriors, yeah. I still think my warriors are better than warriors.
Yours are pretty cool.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for joining us. We've been Wardrum Batreps.
Wardrum Batreps. The sounds of war.